You know that moment when a company finally turns years of criticism into a comeback story? Yeah, that's exactly what Samsung seems to be doing right now. Because the latest leaks about the Exynos 2600 are painting a picture no one expected, not just an improvement, but a complete turnaround. This chip isn't here to play catch up anymore. It's here to dominate. Hey everyone, James here. Welcome back. If you're enjoying the video, don't forget to hit like, share it with your tech buddies, and subscribe to stay tuned for more deep dives like this one. Now, let's jump into this because things are getting really interesting. So here's the deal. The Exynos 2600 is already turning heads in the Geekbench database, and the numbers are seriously wild. We're talking 347 in single core and 1425 in multi-core. Yeah, that's not a typo. Those scores put it in direct competition with Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 and Apple's A18 Pro. And this isn't even a final retail chip. It's an early engineering prototype running Android 16, meaning the final version might actually perform better. Inside, Samsung's gone with a 10-core design. 6 efficiency cores at 246 GHz, 3 performance cores at 2.96 GHz, and 1 ultra prime core hitting 355 GHz. Basically, this thing's built to handle both everyday tasks and heavy-duty workloads without breaking a sweat. And if you're wondering about power draw, that new Energy Isolate motherboard codename isn't just marketing fluff. It's tied to a serious boost in efficiency and heat control, something Exynos chips used to struggle with. But the story doesn't stop there. According to new reports from Korea, this chip's AI performance is off the charts, up to 6 times faster than Apple's A19 Pro. Yeah, 6 times. Combine that with a 15% CPU bump and a massive 75% GPU jump, and suddenly Samsung's not just in the race, it's leading the pack. Some early internal tests even claim the Exynos 2600's MPU is 30% faster than Snapdragon's new 8 Gen 5 Elite. If that's true, this could completely shift the power balance in Android phones. And part of this magic comes from a big internal change. For the first time, Samsung separated the modem from the main SoC. That freed up more space for the CPU, GPU, and NPU to do their thing without thermal throttling. Pair that with Samsung's new 2nm process, and you've got a chip that's not only faster, but also way more efficient than anything they've made before. Now, this leads to something even crazier, because the Galaxy S26 Ultra, powered by this chip, is shaping up to be an absolute performance monster. Leaks are calling it Samsung's most balanced and efficient phone yet, and it's not just about raw speed. The new display, Samsung's M14 OLED with COE technology, brings 10-bit color depth for the first time on an Ultra model. Translation: over a billion shades of color, smoother gradients, and zero banding. It's the kind of screen upgrade you can actually see the second you turn it on. When you stack it against the S25 Ultra's 8-bit M13 panel, the difference is night and day. Everything looks cleaner, brighter, and more natural, from deep blues in the sky to subtle tones in skin color. It's like watching reality on steroids. And the fact that Samsung is baking in hardware-level privacy protection just takes it one step further. Now, here's the twist. There's talk that Samsung might bring the Exynos 2600 to even the Ultra models in select regions. Yeah, you heard that right. After years of sticking strictly to Snapdragon for the Ultras, they might finally trust Exynos again. If that happens, it's a huge statement that they're confident enough in their own silicon to put it in their flagship worldwide. Of course, as exciting as all this sounds, we've seen Samsung promise big before. The real test will be how this chip performs outside the benchmarks in heat management, sustained gaming, camera processing, and long-term efficiency. But based on what we've seen so far, this might just be the year Exynos makes its full redemption arc. So yeah, the Galaxy S26 Ultra is not just about a brighter display or faster chip. It's about a comeback that could redefine how we look at Samsung's in-house tech. And if these early results hold up, the S26 lineup could genuinely shake up the Android world in 2026. This is James, signing off for now. But if you think this comeback story is wild, wait till you hear what Samsung's planning for its foldables next. Tap the next video, and let's keep the tech talk going.